What's going on, guys? It's your boy SONICSTA back at it again with another video, and today I have yet another interesting topic for you. Today I will be bringing you guys a seasonal video in the spirit of Christmas. I wanted to spend some time examining characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog series as well as Super Mario series and try to take a guess at what their go-to Christmas gift would be. Now, obviously these are fictional characters, so there's no way of telling whether or not my guesses would be correct. That said though, I just kinda wanted to have fun messing around with this topic, so the way I'll be trying to make these guesses is by simply looking at official concept art from both series, the characters' personalities, and finally, the games themselves, to see if I can gather any further idea as to what they may want. With all that said and done, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like and subscribe button for more Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario videos, because your boy SONICSTA aims to provide. Anyway, with the introduction out of the way, let's first take a look at Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog, I would definitely say that all Sonic wants for Christmas is a new adventure. And I'm not talking any adventure, I'm talking about an adventure that actually provides a challenge. Sonic wants a journey so great that he will remember it for generations to come. It's been so long since Sonic has been given an actual challenge in his games, and it feels like every time he isn't fighting Eggman, it's always some one-off villain that even we can't respect. Sonic has been given a taste of what a great adventure looks like many games ago, and I believe he wants another chance to experience what a true challenge is. As I said before in the game Sonic Generations, an adventure is no fun if it's too easy. Sonic hasn't gone on a real adventure in a very long time. He misses those Sonic Adventure days and those Unleashed days where he was fighting kaiju bosses. This is precisely what Sonic would want for Christmas, a chance at a new, challenging adventure. It looks like he may finally be getting what he wants in the game Sonic Frontiers, but let's just hope so. But that's enough about Sonic. Let's now talk about the world-famous plumber, doctor, kart racer, and Mr. Video Game himself, Mario. Now you see, Mario kind of wants the opposite of an adventure. When it comes to Mario, this dude works like every job imaginable. Being a plumber, baseball star, basketball player, doctor, artist, music conductor, working for the wrecking crew, countless other things, and who could forget saving the princess a number of times. Let's face it, every day of Mario's life is an adventure, and not all of them are as fun as they seem. I mean, there was a time where he did go on vacation, and even when he thought he could take a break, he still had to rescue the princess and save an entire island. What Mario wants for Christmas is plain and simple. All he wants is a break, a carefree, relaxing vacation where he can think of nobody but himself. Not the Mushroom Kingdom, not a kart race, not enough Goombas to stomp on, just a nice leisurely time where he can go play golf and maybe even play fetch with a nice dog. Now, I'm not saying that Mario doesn't like to fight the Koopas on what seems to be a weekly basis, but you know what? Everyone just needs a little space. Just a little time to chill out and spend time doing what you want to do when you want to do it. Mario is a human being, of course he understands that. So all Mario wants for Christmas is a vacation. Switching gears here, let's go back to the Sonic the Hedgehog series and take a look at what the world's best and only two-tailed fox would want for Christmas. I'm talking about Miles Tails Prower. When it comes to Tails, all I believe what he'd want is just some time to work on himself. Tails wants to be more useful. Tails is so tired of standing off to the side watching all his friends go into a climactic battle, only being able to provide them with little hints or words of encouragement. Now, of course, we all know that these are great things. Being told to keep your head up during a rough moment in your life is not at all a bad thing, but Tails knows he is capable of doing much, much more. We know that Tails is able to do so much more than just telling the obvious like how to press the boost button. We know that he was capable of taking down Dr. Eggman by himself. He's proven that he is a worthy sidekick. Sure, he may be the brains of Sonic's team, but he still knows how to put those brains to good use and create something that packs a mighty punch. He has done it before in the game Sonic Adventure 2, and he knows he can do it again. All that's needed is a little courage and a bit of a push in the right direction. That is all Tails wants for Christmas, and Tails, don't worry, we believe in you. Mario's brother Luigi, on the other hand, doesn't want to be the sidekick anymore though. Unlike Tails, Luigi wants to be the center of the spotlight. He wants the return of the year of Luigi. Luigi loves his brother Mario. He has proven time and time again that that's how he feels about him. But he is so fed up with not being able to be featured in some of Mario's greatest hits, like Super Mario Odyssey. He is tired of his balloon world and getting stuck in yet another mansion. He doesn't want to have to be scared half to death in order to get the spotlight. He wants his own personal adventures to be highlighted. He wants this. Plain and simple. Luigi wants to be player one. He wants Super Luigi Odyssey. He wants Super Luigi Galaxy. He would even take it a step further and want the world to refer to the Plumber Brothers as the Super Luigi Brothers. That's right, we're talking a full-scale rebrand. Luigi has very simple and straightforward demands and hopes that this Christmas his need is finally met. He loves Super Luigi U and didn't mind having to explore haunted mansions for his time in the spotlight, but he certainly wouldn't mind having to clean a nice sunny beach instead, or even get the chance to transform into a T-Rex instead of hovering 3 feet above the ground holding balloons. I mean, technically, Luigi should be called Jumpman because he does jump higher than Mario, thanks to his almighty flutter jump. This Christmas, Luigi wants to be Player 1. But anyway, let's talk about Knuckles, who probably has one of the more simple demands on this entire list. After years and years of constant strain of recollecting the pieces of the Master Emerald, Knuckles would just like to have some type of indestructible force field around the island. This force field would only allow good-natured people whom Knuckles trusts to enter. People like Rouge the Bat, Dr. Eggman, and likely every other member of Team Dark will likely be prohibited from entry. The point is, Knuckles is so fed up with getting the Master Emerald stolen that he decides to completely shut off the entire island. Oh, and as for the environment itself, the force field of course would allow the island to be able to survive, so it would allow sunlight, rain, and other things nature has to offer. This is Knuckles' ideal dream. He would be able to rest easy knowing the Master Emerald can finally be in safe hands, despite him actually not being there. The only problem is, who knows if Eggman will still be able to find a way to get in. Either way, this would at least give Knuckles a bit more safety. All Knuckles wants for Christmas is an invisible force field around Angel Island, so absolutely nobody can get near the Master Emerald. Moving on, let's talk about the Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach. What Peach wants is actually similar to Luigi, but to a bit of a greater extent. Rather than being Player 1, Peach wants another video game of her own. Peach wants another chance to prove to the world that she isn't just a damsel in distress. Peach wants to show the world that she too can be a hero. She wants to go on a wild adventure of her own and rescue those in need. But instead of going with friends, she would like the opportunity to go alone and meet new people and make new friends along the way. Peach wants another journey to call her own. She's absolutely fed up with the current role she plays in the series, and hopes that the next adventure she goes on will make her stronger and able to take on Bowser by her lonesome, instead of constantly relying on Mario. What Peach wants for Christmas is another game, another chance to prove herself that she, in fact, can rescue others instead of the one being rescued. Moving on, let's go back to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, to Amy Rose. Now, Amy actually almost got her wish somewhat in the anime Sonic X. In one of the earliest episodes of the series, Sonic almost got a cell phone, and when Amy saw, she was overly excited. She realized that with Sonic having a cell phone, she could have constant communication with Sonic at all times. But of course, Sonic wasn't a big fan of the idea, so he got rid of the phone. In Amy's perfect ideal world, Sonic would have kept that cell phone and there would only be one contact, hers. Amy Rose's Christmas wish is to spend some time with Sonic the Hedgehog, but since he travels so fast and Amy can't keep up with him at all times, she would love to at least be able to stay in contact with him. And as we all know, a cell phone is easily one of, if not the best way to keep up that communication. I actually really don't know what else is in the conversation for that. Anyway, Amy will always be at Sonic's side this way, so all Amy Rose wants for Christmas is constant communication with Sonic the Hedgehog. With the final Mario character I had to talk about, I have Bowser, who would like nothing more than his son Bowser Jr. to listen to the Nintendo Switch parental controls. I'm sure at some point you may have stumbled upon this Nintendo Switch video where the parental controls are highlighted in a very intriguing way, showing off the iconic father-son duo, Bowser and Bowser Jr. In this overview, we see that Jr. chooses to ignore the guidelines his father put in place. Bowser ain't happy about it, and this disobedience is put on great display. Bowser would only wish that his son would just choose to listen more. There's a difference between hearing and listening, and Bowser feels as though his son is reaching an age where he should be doing more of the latter rather than the former. All Bowser wants for Christmas is his son to listen to the parental controls. As for the villain in the Sonic the Hedgehog series, Dr. Eggman, he wants something that will likely never happen. Dr. Eggman wants Sonic the Hedgehog to acknowledge the fact that he is superior. Dr. Eggman has tried for years to conquer the world and build Eggman Land, and while he has come close to success, close enough will not get the job done. Time and time again, Sonic proves that he can prevail no matter the circumstances. People don't take Eggman too seriously as a villain, and because, well, his main rival Sonic doesn't, constantly cracking jokes, calling him names like Baldy McNosehair, all just to belittle his ego. Eggman has reached a point where this is entirely too much to bear. He wants to once again be acknowledged as a threat, and the only way of going about this is having Sonic confess it. To have Sonic confess to others that Eggman isn't someone you should take lightly would help his morale greatly. To finally be seen by others as a formidable opponent would put a smile on his face for sure. It also wouldn't be so bad if they all cowered in fear. All Eggman wants for Christmas is to be acknowledged by his enemies, most notably Sonic the Hedgehog. What's going on, guys? Thank you all so much for watching to the end of the video. But now I want to hear from you. What is the best gift you have ever gotten? It doesn't have to be for Christmas, it can be for your birthday or anything else. I'd really love to check out your responses. Anyway, I want to move on to thank my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for supporting me and my channel. You guys are truly the best. Every day I wake up praising the Lord for amazing people like you guys. Y'all are awesome. If you want to become a member of my channel, there will be a link in the description down below. But if you want to support me through other means, leaving a like, comment, and subscribing would definitely go a super long way. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This is SONICSTA signing out. Have a super blessed day, y'all.
Why are you playing that trash?